Microphone on? There we go. I'm so upset. I don't even know if this is running well. We'll find out. It ran horribly last time, but also it was really hot in here, which I think was one of the main problems why nothing was working. Because my computer cannot run at any temperature or over a certain degree. And so I think we're probably fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't even know if you can see anything the last time. So last time I was streaming this, we were stuck in a scene, which kind of sucked. That we had to end that way because now I'm stuck in here, and you won't understand. I'm gonna begin the stream this way. I'm gonna explain what happened. I had somehow rescued myself out of this scene, and then through my own stupidity got sucked back into it. So here's how the story goes, right? I have not touched this since the last stream. I've not received almost any of the anniversary rewards because I only progress anything story related on stream. That is what this account does. I've got a personal account that I play all the time that I'm already caught up with everything on. The Casterus warp screen pops up the second I start the game up, and I'm like, oh, maybe this will let me get out of here so I don't actually have to stream today. So I click on it, and it brings me to warp, and it's like, cool. But if I leave the warp screen, will it bring me right back into the scene? So I'm like trying to figure things out. Character trial. Let me click on that. Brought me to the event page, which is further. We're traveling. I'm like, will this still bring me back into the scene I was in if I close it? Then I saw APOC. I was like, oh, if I click on like APOC or DU and warp somewhere, will that take me out of the scene? And it did. It's like, yes, this is great. I can do things. Then my stupidity kicks in. It's like looking at all the different menus. Oh, Pure Fiction is about to elapse in a couple days. Maybe I should go and knock out Pure Fiction, not remembering where the scene I was stuck in takes place. So I click on it. I start doing some things. I'm like, well, I don't actually want to start Pure Fiction yet. I should have just started Pure Fiction. Let me back out and do some more menuing. And the second I backed out of Pure Fiction, I ended up right back where I started. And I'm like, God dang it. So we're here. We're streaming anyway. I'm not in the best mood, but we're going to do it. We're going to progress. I'm just gonna let them yap, and maybe I'll use my phone to share the stream out. I mean, this is where we left off.
Yun Li swung that massive sword. She just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Can't you put a
Only reason we're here is because I still have an unlocked March hunt.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March.
As soon as we're out of the scene, we are not continuing this story. We've got other things to do. Though I do need to finish this story.
I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance.
Though I do think this is
Just
probably
remember
the story
state of
we're going to go
mind
back
you
to
had
continuing
you
when we get to it.
single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jingyuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Zhu Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
I actually forgot how far into the story you unlock Hunt March 7th anyway. See, look, this is where I was, right here. To verify the story I was saying. Okay, we can do other things now. Now that we're no longer stuck in a scene that I didn't want to progress without being on stream. I don't even have Nameless Honor activated since the patch started on this account. You should probably do that. Should be nothing. Should have absolutely nothing done. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I know we can do Star Rail World. How much is left on Seal Slammers? Because I'll probably do that completely off stream. I hate that event. We'll definitely need to do some grinding. Way too far behind to do that. Then you get like, if we do this, I get like 30 or 60 jade or something. Should probably take that. If it'll load. $30. Okay, cool. There's a cheat way to do this. I don't know if anybody's ever known this, but if it'll load up. When it asks you to share, all you ever have to do is copy the link. That's it. For privacy reasons, they can't verify that you actually shared it. So you just copy the link and boom, you get it for free. I think this should be common knowledge. Most people should, but I've actually had friends who didn't know this that I've had to tell. So figure I should just put that out there in case somebody randomly doesn't know. Oh, I haven't done this weekly's DU. I don't know. Let's start this Star Rail World. That I believe is a silent side story. I know there's some story stuff to it. I just want the rewards. Which I believe we get the 300 just right off the bat. Because it's just done. I stopped playing this on my main account. After you hit a certain point, like, I was number 1 on my friends list for a while, then I stopped caring, and half my friends passed me up. You hit the point where you've got, like, an octillion credits or gold coins or whatever it is, and it just doesn't matter anymore. It's like, you've gotten all the rewards, what's the point? So, yeah. I'm not rating this. I honestly, these little stories that they put with the anniversary events, I don't think they add anything to the story or lore. It's just they have to decorate it. I don't blame them. It does make it more lively if you interact with people and there's dialogue and they decorate it. But it's just a it's a spoon. That's all it is, to get you into the event itself. We just need to get in. The game, it's basically venture capitalist or whatever, so it's not boring, but it's like a simple clicker, so idle Farmville style game. It's one of those things where, yep, we do get the 300. Nice. If it'll let me grab it right away. Nope. I hate these like hand-holdy tutorial things. Absolutely. I think I've complained about this every single time. Oh, cool. They will let us grab it. Every single time I've ever done any one of these things. Oh, it wasn't letting us grab it. That was my computer delayed, and I had enough time to click on it before it sucked us into the day. That's funny. One advantage, one time having a bad or an aging computer actually came in handy. No, I was actually playing PGR because of the Devil May Cry collab. And I don't really like the game as much as some of these other ones. It's cool. But it's just not doing it for me in some ways. I'll still continue playing it because I want to kind of see where it's going and experience the DMC collab. But one thing that I will praise it for, that it does better than every other game that I've ever played mobile, is that after spamming, there was a little notification in the corner asking me if I wanted to turn off the tutorials. And I'm like, yes, please. You are now the best game ever. Every game should have the option to just let people not be stuck in these forced hand-holding tutorials forever. I hate them. They do not make the game more fun. I don't believe they actually let people learn the game more, because people who want to know how a game should play are going to figure it out. And people who don't care are not going to read it anyway. They're just going to mash through it, so it doesn't actually help. I don't think there's any benefit to having that type of tutorial unless somebody wants tutorials on, and that should be an option at the very beginning of the game. Somebody who doesn't want to read it is not going to read it. And you can't even say you did your due diligence. Yeah, it's thing is, I already know how this works. I guess that's also the problem with having multiple accounts too, as I go in here. And I was already pissed off having to go through hand-holdy tutorials on the other account, but having to do it again after I already know what I'm doing, it's awful. Oh boy, don't you love it when they put gacha inside of your gacha? Riveting. Now, I know there is kind of like a meta to this to where you just don't finish a day. Right? You just keep letting it stack up. But not only... That's really only for competition with your friends. Really. Because it doesn't really matter. Who wants to max out the side game mode? That doesn't matter. You just want your... Why would I put March in there? Oh, because of the Himiko bonus. That's right. Right, you don't only get anything extra for being good at this. You just have to hit certain milestones. And now that everybody's finished it, you've got unlimited days anyway. So I don't care. We're just gonna go through this as fast as possible. Probably only finishing day 1 right now, so we can get the base rewards. It's like, I've got so many things to catch up on. I don't know what we want to do. Maybe we'll go do Divergent Universe. This might not even be a long stream. This was more of a, I just needed to get out of that cutscene stream. Which I know, it's kind of sad. But if I do want to get through this faster, you do just kind of want to get to a part where you can just leave your guys to do their job. Which these guys aren't going to give us jack squat right now. And I think I sort of just want to finish day 1. If I finish day 1, then I can go off and do other things. We actually have a lot of currency, and we should probably pull Jiao Shu because this is... The thing is, this is an Acheron account, but it's also like... We've got Acheron and Firefly, so either Jiao Shu or Fugue would be good. We didn't end up getting either of them on their first runs on this one. So I actually don't really know what to pull, but I feel like Acheron is more future-proof as an Emanator. And they already show that they're going to be buffing things. So if they're going to buff anybody to be viable in the future, it's going to be the Emanators because of how important they are to the plot. Though then again, the Stellaron Hunters might also get that treatment. So supporting Firefly probably won't be bad either. So it's kind of a toss-up which ones are important or not. Okay. How much do we have left of day 1? Oh, day 1 is only pom-pom deliveries. I don't want to wait around for that. Even though one just popped up. We're going to go do something else. We're also going to get rid of these new signs because they bother me. Okay, so... Opening menu. We did get the... Oh. I need to grab these. The credits for my other account using my stuff. And somebody else on my friends list, I guess. But we did get the... What is it called? The convergence token. That's right. And we're going to go do the responsible thing. We're going to pull a Ron May because his account doesn't have one. Now we have to build her. And I don't know. Actually don't know if I want to build her right now, though. We do have a lot of stamina that I need to burn. Don't know. I'm also, so one of the reasons why I'm debating whether picking up Jiaochu or Fugue is more important is that I kind of want to free up RMC, right? Which I don't have yet, because again, we have not progressed through the story. But as it stands, my only super break is the Harmony main character, HMC, Harmony Trailblazer. So, oh, I still have to do DU. That's what that is. Fugue would make Firefly strong again. While Akron is still kind of somewhat viable without Jiaochu. Sort of. You end up taking all of your cycles if you don't have him, but I don't know. Well, I don't know which one we should pull. Honestly. We're not pulling Castris, that's for sure. The thing is, I actually don't know if whoever we pull will even get them anyway. What was the last character? Did we fail? I think we failed. I think we were trying to get Tribby on both accounts, and I got her on neither. But how far back was that? Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So we're at like, what, 57 pity? And we, if I do 2 10 pulls, we're probably going to get whoever it is, and that's guaranteed. We just got a Ron May. So Ron May plus Fugue. I feel like Fugue is probably better for our account than Jiaochu is. Honestly. And then I can just try to maybe possibly snipe him in the next 4 days. We're not going to. But I feel like I actually need Fugue more. So we're going to go get her, like, right now. Let's see if we get her. We could go to Hard Pity. That, you know, that's possible too. Who do we get? A awful Arlen light cone. Okay. Nope, here we go. That was statistically likely. We're in the mix issue, though. Right about in the middle. Okay. And we got a Pela. That's pretty good. Or, I guess it would be good if we didn't have maxed Pela. But, yeah. Okay. So we're going to start supporting our Firefly again. That's something we're going to be doing. I've got 2 people I'm going to have to build. Maybe I'll do that offline.
As in a dream.
Okay. I said I don't actually want to do a long stream today. Maybe like an hour. So we could go do Divergent Universe. Yeah, I think maybe a DU, and then maybe we dip. That might, I don't know, it depends how fast we do it, because we're just going to do it at normal difficulty. Oh, you know what? This might be awful. We might have to auto it at times. My computer is so bad now. Like, not even streaming. Right? Is this remembrance stuff? Not even streaming. The way they changed it, that day-night cycle pop-up, there have been times where it just stays on that pop-up, and I cannot see the battle for the rest of the battle. Okay. Yeah, we could just go this team, sort of. I'd prefer Remembrance Trailblazer instead of Sparkle. I just don't have it yet. See, what I really need to do is I need to see if I can get my Elgato and my laptop working together again. Because for some reason, it just would not pick up last time. And I don't know if the encoding on the Elgato is finally what shot. The pass-through works, no problem. Which makes me think the Elgato still works, but I don't know. But it wouldn't even, like, really pick it up. And it could either be that or my aging computer. I'm not sure. But if I get it working, then I can just take my laptop out to the living room and we can use the PlayStation, which runs way better than my computer. And all my computer has to do is basically, like, run the stream. It doesn't have to play the game too. Which would be so much smoother. I tried it back at the other place, and it wasn't working. I troubleshooted it for like an hour straight, and then I had to do other things. Like, I just started getting pissed off.
That was...
Cut away the heart of
Oh, see, look at that. I thought I went first. I got ambushed. I can't tell because my computer's shit. Like, I hit E before I even heard them move. I get ambushed in here all the time because of that. And I'm sure, like, if I could get that working, it would be a much better experience, not just for me, but for anyone watching. Because you don't want to, like, sit here for, like, a minute and a half while it loads. Oh, we are on
Find the answer.
V. Here we go. Auto. I don't want to be on auto. I also don't really want to waste our ults right now when everybody's just gonna
Time for
die in
revolution.
one shot.
A little honesty would do us good. Ha!
I'll overcome the thorns. Walk down farewell.
I'll go easy this time.
That's not gonna matter at all, actually.
Feeling spiffy?
Serenity is before me.
Was that fear I sense? Ha!
Oy. Oh, that's not gonna matter at all which one I pick. Nobody's ultimate's gonna do any damage on this team. Whatever. Base mode DU is so easy. I could run this without picking up blessings.
A day of peaceful repose.
Another reason why, like, I would like to get the PlayStation working with my computer is I like dual streaming. And I think with the way my setup is right now, if I stream from the PlayStation, I can only stream to Twitch. It's not going to do anything for us. But you should break everything anyway, in case you get a curio that gives you bonus damage for broken things, because it retroactive throughout the whole run. I guess this one. But yeah, there's other games I want to play. There's the games I want to stream on this account. So I don't know. I just need to get off my butt and get that running.
Tight confines, a clash of wills is unavoidable.
I mean, I do technically have another way of doing it. It's just really jank. So we'll see what has to happen. I want to increase this one. And I want that one.
Watch this.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Okay. Oh, I did that too late.
All within my grasp.
Yeah, let's just increase everything. Let's go. Let's just do this
Thus our
fast.
fates become one.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer? Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Merciful Medicus!
I probably could have killed
Honesty
him
would do us good.
before he could summon anybody. If I hit that faster, I didn't have like frame lag.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
This team is so
Honesty
stupid
would do
though.
us
You
good.
just
All lies should be revealed.
it's keep going the team. I like that better. Oh, you know what? Since it doesn't matter, might as well pick up the one we're missing. Mirror of Transcendence, that's easy. Let's get the max rewards. I hate this one though. Not because it's hard or anything, it's super easy. You'll get it multiple times in a run, so if you fought it to get like the highest reward, you just get nothing every time you run to it in the future. Because you already killed the being behind the mirror. So it's a pretty good one. Unless you already beat it.
Thus our fates become one.
In this mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Let's just make her go first.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Serenity is before me.
A little honesty would do us good. All lies should be revealed.
Yeah. I've been playing the Devil May Cry games again. Those would be some fun ones to stream. We got a few fun things that I'd actually like to get into. We don't have to play like gacha games all the time. Though there are some other ones, like I do have an account for Genshin that I started, but it runs so poorly it's not even fun to watch if I'm playing it on my computer. And I'd like to get into ZZZ too, but that's not even a problem with streaming it, right? Because at least Genshin runs okay if I'm not streaming. ZZZ runs poorly just on my computer. We got Wua on there too. Maybe I'd get into streaming that. Infinity Nikki. A lot of games I've talked about on the show. I just need to get it rolling. Incoming healing. Obviously, we benefit from remembrance in this run. Aglaea's kind of cheeky. There's like 3 paths that she kind of just wants everything from, if possible. Right? She wants remembrance because she's got a memo sprite. Destroys all curios and obtain 100 fragments for each curio destroyed. What do we even have? Is it up here? You know what? I don't know if it'll destroy the weighted curios too. But let's go with it. I don't think I got anything out of it. Okay. Occurrence runs. Sure, we've got healing. That doesn't matter. Yeah, but she wants remembrance. She wants, like, propagation, too. Propagation's really good for her. Because everything that she does that does damage is, like, an auto attack. Or a basic attack. I'm going to say auto. This isn't League of Legends. But a basic attack. Even though propagation now benefits skills as well, she just still gets the full benefit out of it. And, of course, she also wants Hunt, because she just wants to go fast. So you kind of just want to pull anything from those 3 paths, and she's good with it. What's this? Yeah, I don't actually... Wait. And 1 random curio. But that, if I get that, though, like I said, that's the one where you want to destroy things just in case you get it. Like, do I want to risk it? Risk it for the biscuit? Okay, well, we didn't get anything interesting, but at least we didn't get anything bad either. Yeah, they keep making these new modes. And I really just wish they had supported the original simulated universe more. Because as cool as these modes can be, all the gimmicks and the other stuff they add, none of it's as good as the original simulated universe. It's just the original's too weak. That's why they added side modes like the Swarm Disaster and everything. Which is also still kind of cool. But I wish they just added more difficulties and rewards to Classic SU. The Classic SU was just cooler. They could have done these blessing rotations or anything in there. But oh well. This is because Classic SU was more like Elysian Realm. Though there are things about this that is more like it, especially now that we've got the Protein Hero stuff from Enforus, because obviously the Enforus story is based off of the story behind Elysian Realm, but from practical gameplay style, aside from these boons, which would have just been inside the blessing locations, the Classic one is just closer to it. And they should have just supported that more. No, we don't really care about upgrading the different target one, because really the only other person who's going to be hitting anyway is like Huahua every other turn.
In tight confines, the clash of wills is
peaceful.
Watch this.
cut away the heart of strife.
I hit that in completely the wrong order. Altogether. I don't care. It's not going to matter.
This mortal form.
If I did it in the exact opposite order, if I went QWE instead, we would have maximized our return on energy for upcoming battles. But like I said, all this stuff is so easy, it doesn't really matter. It's not like we're doing the hard mode.
Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Trinity is before me.
All lies to be revealed.
I'll go easy first. Feeling spiffy?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
You know, because of how slow my computer is and how long it takes to load these things, we might increase ally attack by gained or consumed. Okay, yeah. We might actually take a full hour to finish this. Like, we might get to my target goal for this short stream. That would be cool if I had a different team set up. That's good for like a Fei Xiao Maza team. But it's also the only elements we have, so we'll pick it up anyway. Just like what we're going to do. Well, I was going to do one stack before Aglaya gets to proc it once in between her 5 next turns. That's a useless weighted curio for this team. But it's still marginally better than the other options that'll do nothing. Or I guess infinitely better than the other options that do nothing. Because something is infinitely better than nothing.
Reshape fate and weave.
Oh, shopping channel? We'll smack it. What do we want? Yeah, that's fine. We can lose HP all day. We've got Huahua. Which one is this? Ace Trash Digger. Sure, let's do this. Can't lose anything valuable. Like this one. I don't care about that at all. Ooh. Worth it. Okay. Then we'll go to a reward. 3 little piggies, please. Please be 3 little piggies. It is not. I am disappointed. Oh, the exact thing I was complaining about before. Look, you can even try to do this again. Doesn't matter. They're not there. That's why I hate that one. You do it once, it pops up again later, and then you just get screwed. Like, oh, nope, nothing. Okay. What do we got? What are we going to enhance? I like this one. We get no benefit, or no further benefit from it, but why not? Doesn't matter. Not even bother buying. I just want to kill this boss and be out of here.
A day of peace.
Watch this.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Oh, that's right. We got the one that gives us the,
This
what's it called?
thorn.
The boundary equation.
Guide you on your path.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become
You guys are going to get wrecked. I didn't even realize that we picked that up.
all light to be revealed.
It's of no consequence. It's of no consequence.
Ow. Might as well. Not that it matters.
A little honesty would do us good.
Hide. Can you find the answer?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
All light to be revealed.
Time to suffer.
I was like, why do they have so much health? And I remembered, oh wait, that's the boons that we have. You get a lot of health at night. We get to do this. Just nuked them. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
This trial is fitting. I want to head down farewell.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's of no
Hit him.
consequence.
See what happens.
All light to be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh no, you're fine.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. They're dead anyway. Cool. Give me my rewards. I don't even know if I have a current save file. Oh, I've got a couple. No, we don't need to save this. This one was pretty bad. I think the big money one, the one that I've labeled that, is the only one I actually need for the whole season. That was a stupid run. I could use that for farming. Don't have to worry.
Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath.
Don't tell me what to do. I showered earlier. Okay, we want this. As you can see, since the reset, I've not been playing much. Our synchronicity level has gotten nowhere. While on my main account, I think I've already finished it. I already hit 60. Where are we in here? Did I buy the new shop light cone yet? I have not. That's what we're saving up for. Got it. Okay. What else do we got going on? That should finish her dailies. Awesome. 1. Progress is being made. I don't know what's here. Oh, it's old stuff? I guess I should have tabbed over and clicked what was that anyway. Tales of Fantastic, go away. I got all the rewards I want out of this. Stop giving me a notification for it. Okay, we did get stuff, so let's use this. And then for the remaining 4 days and 16 hours, I will fish for a Jiaoshu. That's what we'll be doing. You guys won't have to see that. I'll do that off stream. But Jiaoshu will be fished for. He will not be got, realistically speaking, unless it's like super early. And 50-50 is 1. But yeah, that's how it's going to go. I'll build the other 2 characters we just got off stream. Remember, the anniversary is actually tonight in like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, if we look at the time. Let me look. Nope, I'm wrong. 3 hours and like 15 minutes. I was off by a couple hours. But anyway, make sure you log in, get your 1600. I don't think it's expired, though. You probably have all day or more to get it. And, I mean, if I do fish for a Jiaoshu, it'll be from the 10 pool there. It will probably make the biggest difference. I'm hoping to, on my main account to get an Eidolon for Acheron. That's what I'm, because I've got the other 2 characters that I care about already. So, like, an Eidolon would be nice. But that is, yeah, that's all I wanted to do for stream. I just wanted to be able to get some of these anniversary rewards. I was stuck in story. And like I said, I do not progress story if you guys aren't here. Even if nobody's watching live. I know some people catch the VODs. And hopefully I'll be able to do a better setup so we could do longer story streams in the future. But I do have other things I need to do tonight. So this could not have been a long stream anyhow. An hour is pretty much all you were getting. So, yeah. I will see you guys later.